Nature is for suckers. Ooh, I should investigate the manure. I know, that's not the sort of thing you expect to hear. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Stranded Alien Dawn, where in many ways I'm having to completely rethink the way I play this game. I am not used to landing with so many things already researched, and it's throwing me for a loop, as the kids say. Throwing me for a loop, as the kids say. I am used to landing, crash landing, as the case may be, and then having to frantically research everything, but we know tons of things. I already know how to do basic construction and a lot of electricity things, which is most unusual in my brain. So instead of frantically trying to research how to build a house, we're already building a house. I've got Carter down here who just reached construction level 5. Good job, Carter. Building some bedrooms for everyone. I can set up power right now. What I think I need to do is prepare to be attacked, because this is the military outpost scenario. We've landed with a ton of weapons. Surely Stranded Alien Dawn is going to send an attack sooner rather than later. But in the meantime, we'll just kind of keep doing what we're doing here. Let's get some more trees chopped down, because we're going to need a lot of wood in the reasonably near future. So, yeah, all of those trees can go right there. Any other trees down here? No, that'll about do it. Okay, somebody go get all of those cut down. Let's start moving things a little bit faster here. Ken's moving some pants around. Is that really high priority, Ken? The pants? You looked at all of this. You looked at everything that's going on right now and said, you know what? I'm going to move these pants. Oh, good job, Ken. Now we've got insufficient storage space. Ken's pants have pushed us over the limit here. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate that. I do need to get some storage set up and also somewhere to put food, because we just finished researching refrigerators. You know what? On that, if we've done refrigerators, that means we should be able to do, there we go, freezers. Cue that up. We're doing spaceship deconstruction right now, which is really, really, really valuable. What else I can get delivery drones, like, right now. I'm just not used to this sort of thing. Now, what do I need to get into mechs? Because we landed with a mech core. Crafting of 5 and an intellect of 5 put together. Well, that sounds like Vivian. Vivian's got a pretty good crafting. I might be able to boost up her intellect. We'll kind of see how that goes. Yes, I know, we've done lots of things here. Thank you very much. We have insufficient storage. I'm going to begin to work on that right now. Ken, you've already taken control of that bed. Vivian's got that one. Is this earmarked for anyone? No. Give it to, I don't know, Carter. He's building the entire place. He may as well have a bed here. So let's get going on some more things here. So what if we took, like, this area like this, and maybe that could be some sort of crafting area in the near future. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, there's my attack right there. Ooh, and they're flyers. Okay, this is not insurmountable. Carter, I know you're constructing a large window, and you're very, very excited about that. Even more so excited because Ken's brought some pants back. But we need to kind of assemble the team here. So draft everybody and have everybody move over here. I have no defenses set up at all. So it's just going to basically be stand in a line and shoot things. Okay, so they were coming from like over here-ish somewhere, right? Yeah, they're coming from over there. All right, they're flyers. Now, I've had some experience with Stranded Alien Dawn. This is not my first time at the Stranded Alien Dawn Rodeo, which is a great idea for an update. If you're listening, Stranded Alien Dawn Rodeos, we could all ride Ulfen. The flyers are like tissue paper. They will go down really, really easy, but it's really easy for them to attack us because, you know, they can fly. I think we're going to nudge our way up here and see if we can maybe pick a few off before they even begin their attack, although this is a terrible vantage point. We've got trees, we're fighting uphill. This is just not really a good spot for those, but we might be able to get one or two of them down before they even begin their attack. We can't even see them. This is the worst military tactics in the history of military tactics. All right, we might just be in range here. Yeah, I think we're just in range. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. If we can get them kind of one at a time as they come in. Yeah, it's too dark. I know it's too dark. Things are too dark. Ken's gonna love this because Ken loves the murders. He does. He gets wicked happy when he sees death. He's just gonna have the time of his life right now. This is actually working out not so bad. This is not too bad. We're getting them like one at a time in here. They're not coming all at once, which is kind of what I'm looking for there. Again, they go down like tissue paper. They're nothing to hit them, but they can fly, and we can't. All right, another one goes down. Boom, right down there. We'll, while I'm here, why don't I just tag one of these for observation, just so we know what we're dealing with in the future. So you guys, why don't you... There's 6 of them left. 5 flyers and 1... Well, not flying bug. There we go. That guy's down. That guy's down. Jack and Ken are in here. And no hit. Okay, no hit on that. Yeah, they got the railgun snipers, so they got a lot of good range on this. Let's see if we can maybe get 1 or 2 more. Where exactly are they? Because, oh, they're way up on the hill. Okay, they're way up on the hill there. Okay, there's one right there. There we go. He's done. He's done. Okay, and nudge your way up here. Actually, don't even bother, because he's right there. Yeah, he's right there. Attack that guy, please. Yep, okay, and shooting, good. 3 more left. Probably up on the... Yeah, they're way up on the hill here. This is the dumbest way to fight a battle. Fighting up a steep hill. You know what? Jack's got a good shot in there. This guy's going to try and come in, but I think we'll be able to deal with him very handily, he says optimistically. Where is this last one? Oh, I see him. He's over there. He's over there. Just go shoot this guy. We've got things to do. I've got bedrooms to build around here. All right, lining up a shot on the last one, and he's done. He's done. Okay. So that should be all of them. Everyone can go back to work, please. I know you probably got to go to sleep. You're probably exhausted. I think we've been fighting for about 9 hours there. Okay, back to work. So, what? Edmund's going to have a meltdown. He always is going to have a meltdown. What's your problem right now, dude? What's your deal? Show me your happiness things. You're starving. Okay, well, you're going to get a meal very, very soon, and you can even have a table to eat it at. So this area could be a basic crafting area, and then I want some sort of, like, kitchen area, and then I'm going to slap some more bedrooms over here. Well, I guess the battle was so exciting that we wrote a short story about it, and we've got insufficient storage space. We don't have any room to put down the short story, even as short as it is. And it's only, like 10, 12 pages. It's too big to put... It was the pants, Ken. You had to go and get the pants, didn't you, man? I've put up some walls here, with the idea of maybe building some walls. Let's get a roof going, too. So how about a wooden plank roof could go like this. Actually, bring that out, because I like the little porch areas. It'll keep some things protected if we want to store some stuff outside. Put all of that out there. I know we don't have anywhere close to the materials to do that, but we're going to destroy all of nature to make that happen. Don't even worry about it. Edmund's over checking out the insect. I'm not going to bother butchering them right now because I don't really have anywhere to store the meat. It's just going to go off really, really fast. So the humming flies, yep, they are easily scared and also easy to shoot. Let's just target some more trees for demolition here. So all of those trees can go, and all of those trees can go, and those can be cut up. Okay, and then maybe some over here as well. Just destroy all... No, that's Ken. We don't need to destroy Ken. He's very, very valuable, and he loves the murders. Go ahead. Yeah, there we go. 44 trees. And you know what? While we're over here, somebody, if you've got time to mine some rocks, that would not be the worst idea. So who is my primary researcher right now? Carter, Edmund, and Jack are all tagged to do research at a slightly higher priority. Now, Vivian... Your research is 2, but I need your crafting and your research to be high enough to eventually be able to do mechs. Now, your crafting is not even that good. You're just really into it, and you do it faster. It's one of your traits. Okay, go back to that thought again. So maybe we can work this backwards. Who's good at research? So Edmund's really, really good at research. What is your crafting like? Your crafting is only 1. Okay, but I could work on that. Actually, Edmund just bumped up to Intellect 5. Edmund, you are the smartest guy on this planet right now. Vivian's in starting to do the flooring good, because they get really, really wigged out when they don't have a nice floor. It's like their thing. They're like, oh my god, I can't walk on this normal wood floor that everyone else could walk on. There we go. We researched spaceship deconstruction. Excellent. So now let's start to salvage instead of scavenging any of these spaceship parts here. So salvage that. That's where all the goodies are going to come from. Guys, I know, it's just that I'm prioritizing the crafting room over the bedrooms. Edmund, Ken, I know you're a little sad about this. Ken's not. Ken's ecstatic that he saw things get murdered. I know you're a little tiny bit sad about this, but we're going to work on it probably today. Edmund, probably today. Yep, you're up and researching. Good man. So we're working on freezers, which will be fantastic when I get a kitchen going of some sort. Let's just queue up a bunch of things here. So how about heat pumping? Because at some point it'll be too hot or too cold or too something for these guys. And then, sure, long distance travel. Actually, you know what? I'd actually prefer that before we do the heat pumping thing. Get musical instruments in play just so they have something fun to do. And then what? I guess weaponsmithing. Flak cannons? I can already do flak cannons. This is crazy. What you should probably do, Dave, is start putting up some power, huh? It's great that you researched freezers and refrigerators and all that sort of stuff, but you don't actually have any electricity, do you, kid? So how about we did some wind turbines? How about more than one, Dave? How about we just went nuts here? Let's do more than one. So do like 4 of these like this. And then I'll probably bump some solar panels into there too. I got a fair bit of synthetic cloth, and I believe I can make a floor out of that, right? Can't we do flooring out of something along those lines? Leather, skin bark? No, apparently I was mistaken about that. Okay, we can do stone paving out of stones. No surprise there. Or just the wood. They don't really care in the long run. You know what? I'll back burner that. I'm getting a little too ahead of myself here. Oh, yeah, we got the shooting target, too. That'll give him something to do. Lessons learned from the past. Let's put the shooting target, like, way far away from everything else so things don't get destroyed. I've made that mistake before. Put the shooting target, like, right in front of a building, and then they destroy the building while they're missing at the shooting target. We got freezers researched already. That's great. I got nothing to do with that right now. Maybe I'll make this into a kitchen area. I mean, that's not the worst idea. We got a power cell already. I know we have insufficient storage. I'm working on it. I'm not, actually. That's not true. That was a lie. I'm not actually working on that at all. What I could do, though, because I've got the covered area here, let's put up some storage over here. So storage, just a regular old stockpile, could live, say, right here. And when you build that, I'm just going to put stuff I don't really care about, like wood and hay under there. It'll still be under a roof, so it'll still be protected, but we don't really need to store hay inside. We don't live in a barn. All right, Maki's getting some wind turbines up and running here. Good job, Maki. Let's kind of plug that in if we can. Can I see where you're... well, wait till you actually finish it, Maki. Sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself there, Maki. So let's put you guys into one power pole. We got some circuits there. That's good. And then that will connect up into the building like that, right? You're going to connect right up into that building, right? Right? I should put some solar panels up. The circuitry is very, very welcome, though. Okay, what is my best next move? They need to chop down a lot of trees. 566 pieces of wood that we need right now. This is all targeted. You know what? Just go nuts here. Nature is for suckers. Ooh, I should investigate the manure. I know, that's not the sort of thing you expect to hear, but we really should check this out because we can, like, make stuff out of that. Find me a piece of oofan poop. I need to go look at it. There we go, some right there. Observe that. I think we're pretty clear about what it is. Wow, we've already done balloons. The balloons are already done. What have I got for liquid fuel these days? Speaking of manure, which is what I'll need. I've got 107 of that right now. Okay, I think I'm getting a little too far ahead of myself. Let's just focus on getting this stuff done and getting stuff moved inside and some sort of like eating area, kitchen area. Now what I should probably be doing is putting up walls and defenses because I already know how to do them, but I got a lot of area to cover here. And that, again, military outpost, that probably should be my first move. instead of focusing on a kitchen, but I'm kind of hardwired to do that. That's just the way I play Stranded Alien Dawn. So we're going to keep doing that until we're all dead. Yep, we have discovered manure. Good job, team. Great job there. What's that? Is that smoke leaf over there? Yeah, we already know what that is. Jack's up to physical 6. Good job, man. Is there anything around here that we need to check out? What about the murder ducks over here? No, I don't want to cut the nest. We could observe the murder ducks. They murder everything else, but they're pretty cool with us. I don't really think we need to get into a fight with them, but we may as well figure out what they do for a living. Ooh, and these guys. Yeah, let's observe them as well. Well, we've already destroyed the shooting target. Good job, team. Well done. Good shooting, I guess. I think that was Ken. Ken loves to shoot things and murder things. He's all about that. Ken, you're going to have a bit of a nap. I know you're a cave dweller. I know you hate the fact there's no floors down here. We're working on other things right now. You know, this is a big enough room. I wonder if I could just combo a crafting area and a kitchen area all in one thing. I bet I probably could. Have you guys done the power pole yet? No, you haven't. I kind of need you guys working on that so we can have any electricity at all in here. Now, bright new day here in Stranded Alien Dawn, and Vivian's off to get some more pants. There's a whole bunch of pants over there. I should probably make people be wearing these because, you know, they're better than the pants we've got. I know we have no food variety. We have no food. Just basically the meals that we landed with. Oh, and you guys did that stockpile too. So let's figure out what we're gonna store here. No, don't put that there. That's a terrible idea. So let's clear everything, and then maybe just construction materials could go in here. Show me what's in there. Scrap metal, hay, sticks, wood, stone, and metal alloys. Yes, just that, please. Okay, just put that there. Everyone's kind of frantically chopping down trees right now, and we figured out what the glutch is. Okay, they have a tendency to explode into toxic dust when they die. Learned that one the hard way the first day I played this. And overnight, we figured out the Goujo, the murder ducks, too. Again, I don't really have any strong opinions about them. They're just going to go sort of do their thing. They won't bother us if we don't bother them. Well, allegedly we've cut down enough trees because I don't have the insufficient materials thing again, so this room is coming along nicely. Let's slow that down for a second there. How am I going to begin to put this together? Shelving would be a great start. So let's do wooden shelves, and then how do I want this to go? How about like right there? Okay, and then probably some more of those too. So wooden shelves like here, and then probably some on the other side over there. And let's move the research desk into here. Doesn't really matter where for right now, but just tuck it right over there. I know there's no research desk. It's in transit. It will be fine. And then what do I want to work on next? The bedrooms or the kitchen area? Probably the kitchen area would be a great idea, Dave. Because then you could have, you know, food that doesn't go bad. Could we, speaking of which, could we start working on the power pylon, please, so we can have electricity going anywhere? Thick smoke, you say? Thick column of smoke is rising from a nearby area. That unlocks that expedition. We don't actually have the balloon going yet. Can I do that? Can I make the balloon? Do I have all the stuff I need? Yeah, some sticks, some alloys, and some fabrics. We could make that happen. Because Maki, I brought you specifically on board because you've got the natural curiosity trait. So you have a chance to field observe unknown species. And I said it last time, and I'll continue to say it. When Stranded Alien Dawn says a chance, they basically mean 100%. I've never seen that trait not come up with something. So it might not be the worst idea to get the balloon going sooner rather than later. Also, that reminds me, I still have not figured out cotton. I haven't found any yet around here that we could go and observe. Those are beef berries. That is not what we make clothing out of, people. We got musical instruments done, which is great. Let's actually get some of those. The old hand pan. It's just not Stranded Alien Dawn unless we've got a hand pan and a didgeridoo. Of all the instruments they could have picked in the entire planetary history of musical instruments to take into space, handpan and didgeridoo. No one thought, like, guitar or something like that? Toxic ash, oh dear. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't really have a good solution to that. 3 of my people are going to be sleeping outside in toxic ash. In and of itself, it's not that bad. I've done toxic ash before. They get a little bit sick when they go outside, and then they go back inside, and then they get over it. The plants are going to be growing a little bit slower. Well, now I got to kind of focus on those bedrooms, don't I? I really do. Okay, first of all, literally chop down every tree that's in the area. All right, I got everything outlined, and then I just immediately realized I am not happy with where those stairs are because I want that to be a kitchen area. So take that out for right now. Don't worry about that. But I've got 3 other bedrooms outlined here. Walls, roof, all of that stuff. Obviously, I need all the logs in the world to make this happen, but we'll at least get started on it anyway. A lot of them will be inside just constructing stuff, so the toxic ash may not be the worst thing in the world right now. Yeah, this last bit of roof is going up over here, so that is basically all set. Maki pretended not to hear Edmund's concerns. You can shove your fingers in your ear all you want, Maki. He is very, very concerned. We've done weaponsmithing. We are just tearing through research right now. Wait, Vivian reached combat 1? Doing what? Oh, were you shooting at the target? Oh, you're probably shooting at the target there. Yeah, Jack and Edmund have got a little bit of toxic ash issues going on right now. You're just gonna have to cope, guys. I don't have a quick solution to this. You're living outside. Because I didn't know that we would have basic construction already learned. That's why, Edmund. That's why. Okay, so when you look at me and you're like, Dave, why didn't you build me a bedroom on day 1? It's because I didn't expect us to have basic construction done, Edmund. That's why you're sleeping outside, dude. And there's another attack, as if the toxic ash were not enough. Okay, those are fine. Those are just bugs. I think we can largely cope with that. Are they coming right now? No, several hours. Okay, so we're going to kind of sit on that for a little bit. Make sure everyone gets a good nap. I don't want them to be all fussy and cranky because they got woken up to go shoot some bugs. Although Ken and Jack would probably welcome being woken up. Where are you going, Ken? Where are you going? That's where the bugs live, Ken. Ken, what are you doing? You are salvaging. Cool. It's just that the bugs live right there. It's just the bugs are right there, Ken. They're not far away. Okay, let's just deal with this nonsense, shall we? Everyone come down here. We're going to start shooting some bugs. I know you have shortness of breath and you're in moderate pain and everything is awful and it's terrible and it's ouchy. But we've got things to do around here. Okay. Just like we did with the flyers, the humming flies or whatever, kind of one at a time if we can, lure them in a little bit at a time. Yeah, we're shooting a lot of things. 3 of them are attacking, but we should be able to deal with that by the time they get here. Ken's going to be ecstatic. It's like so many murders that are happening right now. He's just going to be so happy. All right, they're coming in a little faster than I might like, but we're heavily armed. We are incredibly heavily armed. Jack, what are you shooting at? Nothing at all. Okay, good effort there, Jack. All right, it's only 2 left. Jack's got a shot at one of them. One of them is coming in, and I think this will be the last one right here whenever we... Did you find it? Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over there. That is so typical. Oh, never mind. It's coming in. We'll kill it. Okay, we're done, team. Everyone go back to having shortness of breath and everything is ouchy. I do see there's a perfectly good thing we could be scavenging over here while we're in the neighborhood. Well, they finally got the power pole hooked up. You are connected into here, right? Right? Show me. Yeah, I know you're connected to that. Are you connected into the building? You should be. You're right there. I don't know, throw a light up, Dave, see what happens. So just do an electric wall lamp, like right over the research desk. I bet Edmund would appreciate that. And could somebody, like, get on that? Could you, like, target that and just, yeah. Oh, you're already doing it. Oh, fantastic. Good job. I love the snarkiness of that. Already doing it. Like, dude, I'm already on that, man. Just chill. All right, well, while we're here, why don't we get some of these set up here? So how about this one is just clothing? That's it. This one over here, let's have that be just, deselect everything. That could be just weapons. And maybe tools. I don't do a lot with tools, but if we got some tools, put some tools over there. And then this one over here could be everything but that. So, what? Insufficient storage, Edmund's going to melt down, Carter's really good at things, and we got some circuits. Okay, don't need to check in on me with that thing. So this thing could be that, crafting materials, medicine, and others. But no food. We're going to work on an area for that pretty soon. Yeah, it is connected. Okay, we've got a light going on in here. Fantastic. Well, good. That means why don't we actually, speaking of food, put up the freezers. I can move them later. It's not like I'm not allowed to move them. So, what is that? Storage, right? Yeah. Let's just do a single freezer, like right here. And then I'll just put the food in it. We can move it later. And while we're here, why don't we start to move in things like the table? Oh, Jack is sick. What is your problem, Jack? You need a bed to lie down in. Do you have a designated bed? I don't remember who has this. It's shared. Okay, well, you know what? This can be just for Jack then. All right, Jack, you can go chill out over there. Oh, no, who else is sick? Who else is sick? Jack and whom exactly? Oh, Ken. Okay. Blood poisoning. Yeah, it's pretty toxic out here, dude. Probably don't, like, spend a long time outside. This can be just for Ken, then. And this one is Carter. Okay. So at least Ken and Jack have their own beds that they can deal with. And Edmund's on the case. Edmund is already getting some medicine and getting over there. Oh, Jack didn't get to the bed in time. He's decided to camp out over here in the, toxic waste. Why don't we not have some of these things over here? So no apparel, no weapons, no tools, no medicine, no raw fabrics, and what else did I say? No electronic components and crafting materials. So the only thing that's going to be out here now, actually the construction materials can stay here. And no others at all. And then copy that and then paste that to this. So eventually when they've got everything else under control, we can start moving some things over. I see we're well into the didgeridoo. Yeah, we are just all about Vivian loves the didgeridoo. Edmund, handpan king of whatever planet it is we just came from. Oh, are those bugs still there? They are. I don't think we've observed one of these. So somebody go observe that. Again, I'm not going to bother butchering. Well, I say I'm not going to bother butchering. I'm putting up a freezer. We could put things like in the freezer. That's how food stays, not rotting. Interesting concept. No, I think we're going to be okay on food for the moment, he says optimistically. We've got 112 meals still left that we haven't even touched yet, and we are growing some food. So I think I'll skip that now and focus on making sure everything gets constructed over here. But yeah, there we go. We have researched the Scarabée. We know what's going on with them. We have materials, and we have insufficient materials. Fine. That's all broadly fine. This is going to take them forever. Absolutely forever, because I asked them to do this massive construction project. Speaking of which, why don't we slap down a battery while we're in the neighborhood? That's not a bad idea. Put that, I don't know, like that. We'll get some more of those up eventually. Vivian's going to have a meltdown. Would it help if you read the short story about pants? I hear it's very exciting, and it's got pants in it. All right, things are being moved over here. The clothing is going over. The crafting materials are over there. Some of the weapons are over here. All right, good. At least get things inside and not outside, rotting. And let's get some more beds going up over here. So how about a metal bed over there? And then just probably a regular old wooden bed. Yep, out of synthetics, because it's all I've got right now. One there. And hang on, one there. And one, I don't know, here-ish, like down here. Ooh, the freezer's done too. Okay, obviously, yes, all of those things need to go in there right now. But let's take those off of here. So no raw food, no cooked meals. In fact, the only thing that should be going out here right now is construction materials. That's it. And then again, no raw food, no cooked meals over here. And then I'm going to kind of work the construction materials stockpile somewhere else. I don't think this is going to be enough to get everything out of here. It might be, actually. You know what? I'll just put up another stockpile while I've got really nothing else to be doing right now except waiting for them to finish the things that they're working on. Well, like somewhere to live. Oh, are we already... Yeah, we're already harvesting some of the grain cob. I didn't even see that until they were moving it over to the freezer here. Yeah, this is going to fill up very, very quickly. We're going to need another one of these really, really soon. We got whatever one of those. Is that one of those core things for the mechs? What am I researching right now? What are we working on? We're working on the flak cannons. Okay. I don't really know what direction I want to take research in. So I'm just going to start researching everything. That, and then, sure, hydroponics. I'm just going to research everything that I can see until I figure out what I want to do with these people. And let's get a workbench going over here, and also probably a tailoring bench. I'm going to use this out of metal just because I have metal that I don't really need, but I need the wood. So none of this is going to stay like it is. So I'm just going to put this guy over here for right now. I know we have insufficient storage. Is it the freezer already? It's probably the freezer already. This is probably jacked. Okay, here's what we're going to do in the interim with that. We're going to just put up some regular... Actually, do it out of scrap metal. You've got a fair bit of that. No, storage, Dave. So do it out of scrap metal. Yeah, I've got some scrap metal. Just do, like, that much, and then that can just be for, like, meals. Just meals that are already prepared, because those will last a little bit longer. I can make a flak cannon. I can make a flak cannon. Anytime I darn well feel like it, I can just make a flak cannon. I'm going to get some more lights going on over here, too. It's very, very dark in the crafting area here. So put one there and one there. And then I'll work out lights for the bedrooms and stuff later. It'd be actually more important to get them floors. Ooh, a cargo pod. Hang on. A cargo pod. Oh, that could be fun. I should get the balloon going. All right. Do I think I'm in a position to get the balloon going? The short answer is probably. These bedrooms will be done pretty soon, and then I just want to work on a kitchen area. Anything after that can be back-burnered. So, sure, I guess let's make a balloon. That sounds right. I think we should definitely get a cargo pod. That sounds like a... Okay, if I put the balloon here, will you guys promise not to shoot it when you're shooting at that target? Like, totally for realsies, don't shoot the huge hydrogen-filled balloon. I assume it's hydrogen, Edmund. I don't know. Well, what else are you going to put in a balloon? What do you mean, just hot air? Ah, best news of the day. We've got coffee under control. Actually, I really need a kitchen. We've got to get some sort of kitchen. I'm going to wait until they are done with the bedrooms. Maki's having a meltdown. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can attempt to knock them out. No, that's fine. You just go ahead and have a meltdown, kid. You're just hiding in your room. That's fine. You do that. Just have a little Maki time, okay? It's just a Maki kind of day. That's not actually your room, though. Yeah, see, that's Jack's room. So you're hiding in Jack's room. And honestly, Maki, you're not even hiding that well. You're, like, right there. Like, go under the bed or something. That would be really surprising to Jack. If he got into bed, he's like, wow, what a really, really long day moving trees around and cutting trees down and then moving the trees somewhere else. And then you just jump out from behind the bed. Well, you probably wouldn't be able to jump out from, under the bed. You'd have to kind of slide out. But you slide out like really quickly and go, boo. And that's probably an excellent place to call it on Stranded Alien Dawn for today, with the base like 65% of what I want it to be, at least in the short term. And balloon getting constructed. Maki is going to yell at Jack later while he's asleep. This is, I think we're off to a promising start here. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, hey, zombies, this way for food. All right, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.